Are you hiring new employees and want to better understand your applicant pool? Today we're going to talk about how to best sift through and understand your applicant pool. If your company is growing and you're finding yourself in the hiring process once again, have no fear. With higher than average unemployment rates, there will be a lot of people submitting resumes for jobs you post. But you don't want to hire just anyone. In order to hire the best candidates possible, you'll need to understand your applicant pool. I'm Noel, and this is Jotform. Let's dive in. So what exactly is an applicant pool? It's basically everyone who applies for your job opening. You'll start by removing unqualified candidates from the pool until you have a short list of promising candidates. It's important to know if you're attracting the right kind of fish, so to speak. To do that, evaluate what kinds of candidates are applying, as well as where those candidates come from. The following tips will help you gain a better understanding of your applicant pool. First things first, review. You'll likely receive a lot of applications for an open position. And although the numbers may look promising, the candidates may not be viable. As you sift, take notes of how many candidates don't seem to hit the mark. By taking a closer look at your applicant pool, you may find that you need to change the wording of the posts on job boards. If you're passing on a lot of resumes because the applicants don't have 2 years of experience with a particular type of software, you need to adjust your posting to make that clear. You will still get a few resumes from folks who want to try and slip through anyway, but the number of unqualified candidates will decrease, making your search much easier. A great way to better understand your applicant pool is to hold a mirror up to your business. No, your hair looks fine. I mean reflecting on your current employees, and not just the superstars. Ask yourself these questions when you're reflecting on the type of talent you've already attracted. What kind of words did we use in past job descriptions? Which job boards did we use? Who applied and what job board did they use? How long did the interview and hiring process take? Reflecting on past experiences will help you recognize what worked and what didn't. Then you can implement that into your current search. Learn from the past to better your company's future. Grab your suit and goggles, because it's time for you to get your feet wet. In order to understand your applicant pool, you'll need to dive in yourself and swim around the proverbial job pool. Start by going to a job board that you post on frequently and type a phrase that a likely candidate might search, such as marketing assistant or social media manager. What pops up? Is your job posting buried deep in the list of job ads? That may be an indicator that you're not reaching as many candidates as you could, and you may be missing out on those that are the most qualified. Peeking at what your competitors are doing for similar job openings will help. If they're able to hire and retain great employees, it might be worth it to take a page from their playbook so you too can attract those candidates to your applicant pool. Put yourself in an applicant's shoes and read your job ad as if you were interested in the position. What stands out to you? Ask yourself if the wording would entice you to apply for the job. Or does the job listing seem unclear or uninteresting? Does it put you off in any way? Finally, apply for the position. Just go with me on this one. This is the best way to get an unvarnished opinion of the process from a candidate's point of view. It'll help you understand what applicants are actually going through when submitting their resumes. Truly understanding the candidate experience will help you fine-tune your job ad to attract the best candidates out there. Understanding your applicant pool and the candidate experience will only benefit your company. You'll attract better talent and therefore save some time during the hiring process by not having to sift through unpromising applicants. Here's a brief overview. Start by reviewing your resumes and track applicant qualifications. Ask yourself some important questions about current and past employees, job listings, and what made them successful or unsuccessful. Lastly, get your toes wet and see what the experience is like for yourself. Putting yourself in an applicant's shoes will help you see any flaws in your job ad or hiring process. With these tips, your applicant pool will get cleaner and clearer. You're well on your way to catching a qualified superstar to add to your team. Thanks for watching. I'm Noel, and this is Jotform. We'll see you next time.